So I saw A24's latest horror film, Talk to Me, and I really liked it. There were a few movies that I saw last month that I wanted to review, but I didn't really get around to making them. But I figured this would be an easy one to review because I don't really have a lot to say about it, and it's because it's pretty good. People say it's one of the best horror films of this year, and it's one of the scariest films that people have seen. I was looking forward to this because the premise of the film looks interesting and original, and it's going to be released by A24. But another thing that I didn't realize about this movie were the directors for this horror film, Danny and Michael Filimu, I don't know how to pronounce their last names. Some of you might know them from the Rocket YouTube channel. I am a little familiar with this channel because I think I only know them with their Ronald McDonald horror videos, and that's about it. So I was surprised to see them make this film. The premise of this movie is simple. Teenagers have a sculpture hand and they mess around with it, and when they say talk to me, they get possessed for a little. I don't want to get into too many spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but they show what the hand does in the trailers. This is a horror film that I think anyone will enjoy. The acting is really good in this movie, especially with the main character played by Sophie Wilde, I think that's her name. Yeah, but she's the best out of everyone in this movie. This movie is scarier than I thought. There are scenes in this movie that will make you either feel uncomfortable or just make you feel grief. I think that's the right word for it. There isn't really a lot of jump scares in this movie, which isn't a problem for me. While there is some of that, it's mostly just grief and tension. If I did have to point out some problems I had, I would say that some of the pacing seems kinda off a little for me, and the movie tries to explore a little bit of trauma, but I couldn't really tell if it worked. But overall, it's just a really good horror movie that I like. It's one of the best I've seen this year, other than Evil Dead Rise, but I kinda forgot about that movie. I would recommend it if you just want to see a good horror film. It's original in a good way, it's scary, and just a lot of tension that will make you feel frustrated in some ways. At least that's how I felt. So yeah, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Hey guys, it's been a while since I posted anything on this channel, mainly because I moved into a new place and I was just trying to get used to it, feeling comfortable here, and there wasn't really anywhere for me to like record this review, so yeah. And there are some other movies that came out that I wanted to review, but like I said, I moved into a new place, so yeah. So yeah, I'm back to making videos, hopefully if I'm not busy, so yeah. So anyways, I'll see you whenever, bye.